Hello and welcome into a bit of a different video, because today we'll be doing a Harry Potter tier list. I thought I might as well do one before Hogwarts Legacy drops, because now we're like, what, 4 months out? So this is my Harry Potter tier list. We do both the casual point of view and the speedrunning point of view of the Harry Potter games that exist so far, obviously without Hogwarts Legacy. We've done one before like 2 years ago or something. You can find it here if you're interested. But it's actually interesting to see my opinion on those games after speedrunning them for that long. Actually has shifted quite a bit. I try to be as objective as possible, at least for the casual play or tier list. I don't know if I always succeeded in that. Don't kill me in the YouTube comments. Hope you enjoy watching this though, and feel free to put your own opinion in the YouTube comments, of course. Always curious to hear which game is the people's favorite. So now, thanks for watching and have fun. We start with ranking the games casually. I tried to roughly rank them by how good the controls were and how broken the game is, so how high the chances that you get annoyed by random soft locks and crashes, and then also overall how good the idea for the game is and the gameplay, of course. I'm gonna say 2 Game Boy Advance. That's an okay game for me. I don't hate it, but I'm not necessarily enjoying it. HP5? HP5 is only an okay game for people casually? Oh, I think we're gonna disagree with that one. And we can do HP5 PC, which is this one? What the fuck are the other HP5s? Which are those? I don't understand. PlayStation 2, but it's the same thing. It's only HP5 that has 4 copies. Oh no, that's not true. Okay, whatever. This is definitely PC though. Honestly, for me, it's great, even. I would be convinced to a good, but I just... Listen, hear me out. This game is the most immersive Harry Potter game I've ever played. Yeah, it might be PSP and DS, it probably is. Every single HP4 and terrible, probably. Sorry. This game, I don't know, it's just so cool being in Hogwarts, just chilling. It's not well made, from a video game standpoint, it's not flawless, it has a lot of issues, but it's just such a cool game to play as a kid, and it's so big as well. I don't know, does anyone disagree with great? I don't feel like this is just good. I think this game is more than good, because this is actually a very fun game to play. Yeah, a lot of childhood memories as well, but even objectively, it's just... Yeah, most of the gameplay is just looking for DA members, but it's just cool. I don't know. All the achievements, boring as hell to me. I like the immersion of it. Okay, let's do some quick ones. I haven't played the Book of Spells. I think they're kind of goofy and probably pretty bad, but I haven't played them myself. Same as Connect, so I can't really say much to that. Hogwarts Mystery, I mean, I like the story. I did like the story actually when I played it. There just is no gameplay, right? What are those in first place? Like those? Yeah, I don't know. There's some, you could buy an extra piece of software that's called Book of Spells. I see nobody arguing with this. It's just a big cash grab. I think they put some work into it. The story is alright. Gameplay, just not really a thing. Is this HP2 PC? I mean, yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't have to think twice about 2 PC. Yeah, I think 5 PC might be the most controversial one that I've done. Wizards Unite is the Pokemon Go clone, right? Yeah. There should be one above... Wait, I can add categories, right? I can. Yeah, the servers are shut down now. I don't think this was a great game, but I think they put some work into it. It was just a kind of a weak attempt to counter Pokemon Go, but I don't think it's all terrible, right? I played it for a week and it was alright. You'd swap Mystery with Unite. Yeah, you know what, I put it in the terrible tier. I'm still happy we added kinda bad, but yeah. HP1, PlayStation 2, that's also gonna be in it. Let's go in order, right? We'll get there. I liked Hogwarts Mystery other than the energy. Yeah, exactly. Like, if this would have had more gameplay and not, like, the stupid energy system, then I'd absolutely not put it here. Also, I've only played it in the beginning, so if it has improved, I'm sorry. It already lost me as a player. What is this? Oh yeah, Harry Potter Mastering Magic is another thing I have literally never even seen. I don't even think I've seen gameplay of this. Quidditch World Cup. Ha. Quidditch World Cup. Okay, oh no. A lot of people want it in the ultimate tier. It is a good game, like... I don't know if I can put it higher than good though, because if you play it for more than like an hour... It's just... You just kinda lose the fun. It just gets a bit boring. Like, I think this is a great game. Also, Potval, by the way. Like, I would put it in great, but I just feel like long-term motivation for that game just isn't really that big of a thing. Yeah, it gets old fast, exactly. Which, as a kid, you don't, like, obviously don't have that. Because as a kid, you know, you don't have much else to do, I guess. I'd put this in good. Like, I would put this in great just gameplay-wise, but I'm just kind of missing the, like, long-term motivation. Like, I enjoy this game. But not for more than like an hour at a time. Also, you chirp. Yeah, it's very repetitive. This is Game Boy Advance. Okay. Game Boy Advance. Oh my god, where do I put this? I'm between alright and kinda bad. I think it probably deserves this. Just because if you die, you lose like 20 minutes of progress. That's not the RPG, that's the jump and run. Like, I think it has some cool mechanics, and it's like, you know, it has some cool parts, but it's just so painful if you die, and it's just so overly hard. And it's also like, you can fall through platforms and everything. It's just, I don't know. Like, I played this casually, actually one of the few games I did play casually, outside of my childhood. It was more of a pain than fun to get through most areas, so, yeah, it's not for me. I think this is okay and kind of bad. Game Boy Color, though. Oh, that's a good game. Do I put that in Ultimate? No, I think I wouldn't put HP 1 in Ultimate. Maybe HP 2. Okay, wait. Okay. Hear me out. We can do all of them. We can do all of them. And then... This is Game Boy Advance. This. I think they're all fun. They're all good games. They're all enjoyable RPGs. You put HP 1 over HP 2? Interesting. Like, the reason I put HP 1 below is because this game, you can... If you don't grind enough, you literally kinda can't beat the game anymore. And also because the game doesn't really give you much of an info. Like, you're supposed to find, like, 5 plans for Snape, and they're just, like, somewhere on the fucking grounds. If you don't know where they are, there's just no chance to find them. It's just so much weird, random searching. Oh, because of the backfiring, I see. Yeah. I mean, 3GBA is just a really good game. It's just really fun. I don't think we have to talk about this in Ultimate. No, I think I'm happy with this, though. I do like 2 more than 1. And I think 2 is, like, more fair to the player and causes less frustration. Even though the backfire, I don't disagree, is pretty annoying. Also, I still love how Xbox has a different cover, by the way. Okay, PC HP1. Oh god, this is gonna be the one... This is gonna be the one where people are gonna hate me. Oh, where do I put this? Like, it's casual, right? Like, it's between great and good for me. It won't be Ultimate, because the controls are too bad, in my opinion. I'm just not sure about... Like, I like the game casually. I think it's cool. Like, I think it has pretty decent game design, good audio design, good lighting, good level design. It's a nice little game. And I need to look over my grudge that I have from speedrunning for that game. It's good, but not that great. I'm also between good and great, but I think I can give it a great, because It is a cool game, especially for 2001. And I reckon, I noticed that like every time again when I speedrun it, they've put some work into this. Like it has a lot of very cool details. Okay, I'm gonna do Xbox first because I'm not sure about PlayStation 1 yet. HP1 Xbox. This is somewhere here. Like, sorry Xbox fans, but this game came out literally 2 years after the other HP1s. It looks good, but it's literally just the movie as a game. And it's super broken. And you can't even get 100%. Yeah, it's the cash grab game. I don't know. I think Kinda Bad is honestly fine for this. There just isn't much going on in that game. And most of the time you watch cutscenes. And yeah, it's broken, so... It's just kind of lame, yeah. It's just kind of a dumb game. Okay, one PlayStation 1. I mean, it already gets a bonus point for PlayStation 1 Hagrid. It's in one of those two, right? Can I really put it into Ultimate? I mean, the game looks like a freaking burned potato most of the time. It's like... I mean, it's a PlayStation game. It sold a lot. It's like the, what, 7th most sold game on PlayStation 1? Yeah, it seems fair to put it here. It's a good game. It's a good game. It has its issues. I think it would be disrespectful to not put it in there. Yeah, like the only thing that I would maybe put it in grade for is just the looks, which are very nausea-inducing. And Gringotts is... Oh, man. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, honestly, I think I feel better putting it at grades. Gringotts is just, like, surprisingly different. And, like, a bit too difficult for no reason, really. Nixodance. I know how to solve that, though. Okay, there you go. There you go, chat. We've successfully solved the problem. So now we can rank the rest. Which one is this even? PlayStation 2? 1, right? I think that's PlayStation 1. That's the big brain solution. So that's kind of like in between those. Oh, that's PlayStation 2? I can't tell from the cover. Okay, so this is HP2 PlayStation 2. Cool. Okay, I have to think that this is the second highest now. Oh god, this is gonna be confusing. I think I'm happy with this in here. Oh, it's pretty good though. The only issue are the loads in this. For you, it's Ultimate. Yeah, like I think gameplay-wise, I'd put it into Ultimate. I just have an issue with the loads. Is that too much to put it in Ultimate? That the loads are like 5 hours? I think I'll put it in grade. Like, it's a really good game. I have issues with auto jump and the loads. I think this is fine. Like, I just want to put stuff in Ultimate that I really think are just amazing games. With pretty much no flaws. I mean, I know HP2 PC also has flaws. Whatever, leave me alone. 2 PlayStation 1. Yeah. I'll put that here. It's worse than HP1 PlayStation 1. I'm glad we have an own tier for that. Because it has like a lot more mini games and it's kind of annoying. Like 2 is. But it's still fun. Cool to play. It's alright. Pretty good. Pretty great. More biased than Hummelsnurr. It's my personal opinion, okay? I can put my own not very objective opinion in there. Creepy at the end. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know what I do with 2 Xbox. Is that any better or worse than PlayStation 2? I mean, you do get teleported. It's actually, no, that's definitely worse than PlayStation 2. Controls are way less smooth. No, PlayStation 2 is like way better than Xbox, actually. Like, the controls are so much worse. You don't have the fully traversable grounds, which is annoying and sad. One of the best things that PlayStation 2 has. I think it's better than alright, though. Like, it's definitely still a good game. It's like a very complete game. They put a lot of work into it. Or is it alright? This is actually difficult. Comparing it to 1 GBC and Quidditch World Cup, I'm not sure if I like that. This is difficult. I think I'll leave it here. Just because of the controls being clunky AF and like auto jump and all that stuff. Non-traversable grounds. You lose beans when you get hit, which is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I think I'll leave that there. Yeah. Like, if you want to play 2-6gen, I would recommend PlayStation 2, personally. Alright, we've made it to HP3. HP3 PC. I mean, I can't put that in amazing, can I? Can I put that in amazing? Would people be mad if I do that? Kind of want to. That's like my biggest childhood game. One, yeah, let's put it in here, exactly. 1 PlayStation 1 and 3 PC tier. No, we don't do that. Yeah, the Japanese one is definitely ultimate. I think this is fine. I think we need more tiers, honestly. Yeah, I'm trying to do it without like childhood nostalgia though. And I think this game has some issues that HP2 didn't have. Mainly in like control and less secrets. Less big of a like castle and grounds, it feels like. More annoying mini games as well. I mean, I still have it high because I really like the game, obviously. I think this is fine. The ET Atari tier. His buck peaks, yeah. I think almost ultimate for that is alright. Maybe this, now that it's here. I think I put this in there, the PlayStation 2 version. Because it is only the loads that I have to say are annoying. HP 5. Yeah, the story also felt more rushed, true. Like, I think this is fine to not be fully in ultimate. And 3 6gen. This is actually a good list. It has all of those as the same, because it is pretty much the same version. I don't know who made this, but does it show who made this? Ah. Oh yeah, I know that guy. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, he knows this shit. Also like a YouTube channel. Go and check him out. I think it's the same name on YouTube. He does like a lot of Harry Potter content as well. Yeah, that makes sense then, that this list is actually good. Anyways, where were we? I enjoy this game. I don't think it's as good as HP2 PlayStation 2. This is like, again, in between those two, I'd say. Good and great. Like, yeah, the potion ingredients are boring. I don't like the boss fights. I feel like they're really out of place. It's like, yeah, true. Where's Moody's magical trunk? I think the boss fights are just really out of place. But it is like a fun game. It's probably my favorite Xbox 6gen game. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, I think this is fun. I'll put it here. I put it here. I think it's a fun game. I think that's a good game. A great game. Sorry. Come on, HP4, I mean, it's definitely kinda bad. Let's be real. It's definitely in the kinda bad at the very least, but is it in terrible? I don't think it's in terrible. There's other games in terrible that need a place in there. Yeah, also true. Yeah, multiplayer and single player are very, very different. Yeah. It was the first big disappointments of like everyone's childhood, I feel like. I mean, I think there's some good parts. Like, multiplayer is pretty fun. You can have fun in single player as well. Like, I don't super hate it, but it's definitely not an alright game. Like, it's a game that's definitely below average. I think this is fine, putting it in kinda bad. What even are the other ones here? What is this and this? I mean, this is Game Boy Advance. So this is DS, I guess, because it has like the small stripe here? No, wait, that wouldn't be DS. I'm so confused. Yeah, probably DS and PSP. I'm just gonna say this is PSP and I'll put it here because I haven't played that. I mean, I know it's like PC, but one level is missing, but I think it's kind of pointless to rank that. Game Boy. Advance. I used to say it's better than PC, but is it really? I'm curious how close this is to like the Flandre rating. I actually haven't seen the solution to that yet, like the full ranking. Let me think about this. I mean, it has the Yule Ball. I mean, I would say it is kind of bad. I don't think I can get this any higher, to be honest. The question is the DS game like any better? Like, it just has all of the level way too long. Like, it's okay gameplay-wise, and it has amazing dancing, but it has a 7-minute dragon that doesn't change. It's just literally the same mechanic throughout. It has a, like, 6-minute lake that's literally the same mechanic throughout. It has a 7-minute maze that's an actual fucking maze. Like, I don't know, man. And then a 40-minute bathroom or something, casually. It's just... I don't know. Like, this is a tough one. You can also put it in alright, I think. I think I'll put it in alright, whatever. I feel generous. Because the gameplay ain't too bad, right? Same step as Game Boy Advance HP2. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. They both have, like, their lengthy parts for me. The pretty, like, long and drawn-out parts. For realism, the 40-minute bathroom, nice. Okay, I don't really remember if the DS version is any different. I mean, I know there's like some extra boss fights. I'm just gonna put it here as well. I don't really... I think that's all that's really different. And like some extra mini games. Kinda whatever. Oh god, I kinda wanna skip 5 GBA because I know I'm gonna piss off some people. Henrik, check. Yeah, Kildeo as well, though. I feel like I'm rating all of Kildeo's games poorly. I feel kind of bad. At least 8.2 PlayStation 2 is kind of high, because that's actually a really nice game. So I guess I don't have to feel that bad. What even is this again? This is like PSP again, which I haven't played. Then this is DS. Don't have to think about that one. 5DS was like the biggest pile of garbage I've ever played. Wait, no, that's 5 GBA. 5DS is a bit better because at least the mini-games work, but it's still kind of bad. I don't know, I don't know. I haven't played this in my childhood, I don't have the nostalgia. It's a very empty game. It's impressive how they got such a big castle on the Game Boy Advance, I give them that. But apart from that, I'm not seeing this game any higher. I haven't played 5 PSP, that's why it's down here. I have no idea. Is that PSP? God, I can't tell. Oh, Wii. Oh, it's the... Wait, what the fuck is this? It's like on everything. It's on PC, on the Wii, and on PlayStation 3. Huh? How is that possible? What is that game? What is that mystery game? Or is this like the Wii version? I'm so confused. PSP and DS is the same? Oh, okay. Okay, 6 PC though. Casual 6 PC. I mean, I liked it as a kid. It's not ultimate. I'm sorry, no. No. You like the dueling more? Okay, I do like the dueling way more in HP5, because not just one-on-ones, but fair enough. Wow, people really like HP6 on the Wii, huh? Okay, I guess I gotta elaborate on this then. I would put it in good, because I think it's, again, the same as HP5. It has like a cool open world castle. You know, you have certain quests where you can help people out with mini quests. It follows the movie and all that. It looks nice. But then it also has the issues that most of it is literally just running around and playing Quidditch. And cutscenes. And it's very short, honestly. It's very, very short when you play it for the first time. Also that true. The hidden combat mechanic, very hidden. The 5 stars badges are BS, that's another one. Jazz music. Potions are fun. I think good is fine for this, though, honestly. Also true, following the movie is like a pro and con. For me personally, I'm just not seeing it being as fun as HP5 for me. Just because I feel like it's like less change of pace. It just feels like it's always running, making potions, and flying. I don't think so. Oh, isn't it? Yes. Yes, I believe HP6 casually was the game I finished the fastest. Which is funny, because it's the longest any percent speedrun, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the game that when I played them all casually took me the least amount of time. I guess because it's not really difficult. No, I'm happy with this in good, though. I'm very happy with this. So is this the Wii version or not? I mean, we can rank this as if it's the Wii version. Do we say... yeah, okay, let's say this is the Wii version of HP5. It says Wii. It says PC as well, though, and like PlayStation 3. Also, yep, what V8 says. Very true. Okay, let's go. Let's say this is the Wii. HP5 Wii. I mean, it's pretty much the same like PC and worse graphic. I will not put it in good, though, because doing Incendio with the Wii remote is absolutely stupid. So this will not get higher than an alright for me. 6DS, I mean, lol. 6 Wii. I feel like 6 Wii is the same as 6 PC, but you can't get all the shields. Like, it's literally impossible to 100% this game on the Wii, because they forgot to implement a shield. It is a fun workout, I guess. Also, Wingardium was annoying to cast. Like, I still think it's alright, but I don't want to put it any higher than that, really. Yeah, I think so far, I'm honestly fairly happy with this. With most of those. Kind of want to run it. Yeah, I did one run for the fun of it as well, but I do regret it. Yep, Transfiguration banner shield. That's the one it's missing. Wait, but then for HP 7.1, there's only 2. So there's no Wii version for this one. I am confused. Oh no, don't do the copy pasta for YouTube viewers. Also, I'm gonna rank this one. Or wait. Okay. So, this one's dealt with. I'm still not sure which one's which in this. I guess... This is so confusing, man. I wish he would have just put, like, the actual console on there. Because I can't tell... Like, I assume this is PC. Not even sharing the reasoning. I do not need reasoning for that. This does not go that high. Is it kinda bad or is it terrible? Kinda bad only? I probably personally wouldn't put it higher than... Like, I think it's worse than HP4. Reason being, you can't sprint the entire time, which makes no sense. You have those weird filler missions, which make even less sense, just to stretch out playtime. To, like, free Muggleborns and fight a random dragon and whatnot. Like half the game is filler. Expelliarmus, one of the reasons. God, I don't know. I don't really feel like 7.1 has any segment that's really, like, great. And the stealth parts are borderline impossible when you're supposed to stealth. I mean, you just run through, but yeah. Can't go back to a mission, yep. Can't use Alohomora. I mean, okay, a lot of other games he doesn't have that in either. I think I'm happy with this in terrible. Right next to 6DS and 5 GBA and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's alright. And then 7.1 DS though. Oh, that's... So the issue with that is that, like, I think it's an okay game. It's actually somewhat fun. It's probably kinda bad as a game. But it doesn't have music. If it would have music, I'd probably put it here. But it doesn't. So it goes here. It has music in like 3 spots. 7.2 DS? Nope. fun for like the first hour. The last 2 hours of the game are just literal enemy spawn, enemy spawn, enemy spawn, and you do nothing but fight, and it's horrible. And it's not even puzzles anymore, so we don't have to talk about that. 7.2. This is gonna be harder. I mean, I think it's worse than 6 though, because it's not open world, it's a shooter game. Yeah, it looks good. It's based off the movie, sure. But I don't think, I mean, since it is like a weird shooter, I don't think I want to put it higher than that. Maybe. Like, I don't think it goes into kinda bad, because it's like pretty okay. It's like alright, for sure. Yeah, it is Gears of Potter, Call of Duty Potter, pretty much. I don't feel like this is as good as like Game Boy Color, Quidditch World Cup, and HP6. I think I'll keep this here. Like, I think this is a fine tier. Like, alright doesn't mean it's bad, right? I think this is fine to keep here. Okay, now we have a lot of nonsense. Lego Creator. I mean, I technically have not played that, but I have seen the footage, and I will instantly choose. So, this is normal Lego. Oh, the Lego ones are gonna be potentially controversial as well. So I'm between great and almost ultimate. Do I put it in here? Like, Lego games, Lego games are pretty dang good. Yeah, I know most people prefer 1 to 4, but I don't. Hear me out. Because 1 to 4 has so many forest level. And I hate forest level. I think I put this in almost ultimate, and then I put the other one in good. It's just the forest level, and it's also in great or in good. Like, the forest level are really dumb, and they're all the same, and I always get lost. And it's also kind of unstable. Like, this game has a lot of crashes. It has the Dark Tower crash that can happen if you have the wrong settings. I've crashed multiple times on the forest levels, on like a lot of them. I know this is people are gonna hate me for this, but I think I'll leave this in good because of those issues. Do I want to rate like the DS versions? I don't know, how would I rate those? I haven't played those much. I've played them a bit. I mean, I have played them though. So yeah, they're all kinda alright, I'd say. Or both, rather. Like, alright or kinda bad, I'm not entirely sure. I think I'll put it in alright. I'll put both in alright. I think that's alright. Yeah. Okay, so we can go through them. I think I'm honestly overall very happy. So the speedrunning tier list I try to rate a bit different. The main point here is how RNG heavy the run is. So how much luck you need to actually get a competitive run with stuff that's out of your control, which is just always annoying. On top of that, I try to look at how many interesting tricks the game has, and also how much of it is just cutscenes and auto-scrollers and just waiting around doing nothing. Oh, there, okay, there you go. That's the easiest one to sort. That's always there. There won't be a different tier for it. It will never go up anywhere. That definitely stays in Quidditch World Cup GBA, and yeah, in that tier. Yes, it is that bad. It deserves its own category. Okay, so can it go down? I don't think anything can possibly be a worse speedrun than Quidditch World Cup GBA. Okay, so we can quickly do those. I don't know how the speedrun of those would be. I have never seen a speedrun of Connect, so we can easily put those here. Hogwarts Mystery won't happen. I mean, that can kind of go into this, but like, obviously that won't happen because you would have to be a billionaire. I have no fucking idea what this is. Can I zoom in a bit? Well, this is good, right? This seems good. So you see them a bit better. Mastering magic. Also you, Jamie, you are in time indeed. Same as Wizards Unite. Those are just like, they don't have speedruns. Lego Creator, we can instantly put them there because, yeah, don't have runs. Okay, now this is where it gets more difficult. Do we start with HP1? I don't know why the order is so weird here, why they start with HP2. Let's start with HP1. Game Boy Color. Oh. Yeah, Wizards Unite doesn't even exist anymore as a game. Game Boy Color is a... Oh, that's Game Boy Advance, actually. Game Boy Advance HP1. The question is, do we do any percent or just, like, every category and do, like, the average? Game Boy Advance kinda sucks. Like, I've got to put that out there before. It's a run where, like, there are cool tricks, but if you do one misstep, you lose, like, 5 minutes. Because it has no save states. Like, it has absolutely no fucking save books at all. And if you do any percent is kind of cool because it's 2 minutes, but I wouldn't say it's like a good run. It's just a cool glitch. The total of categories worth running, yeah. I guess that's gonna be hard to do. We'll see. I'm just gonna ramble about it a bit, and then we can see where we can put it. I would probably honestly put it here as a speedrun. Like, it is a difficult run, which I think is a plus. I kind of like that in runs. But it just has no save points, and if you fuck up, you actually lose minutes. It's kind of ridiculously stupid. Yeah, honestly, I'm just listing my own weaknesses in this. I think this is actually pretty good. Both any percent hundo and no save corrupt, they all have like big issues. Any percent too short, no save corrupt hundo, too unforgiving, no save books, no fun. Yeah. I think I'm happy with this. Let's continue with PlayStation 1 because I feel like it. The other two I need more time to think. So PlayStation 1 is fun. I wouldn't put it in Ultimate. It is a really good run. It's like only an hour long, any percent. It has cool tricks. It has difficult tricks. It has PlayStation 1 Hagrid, of course, which I think we've already rated that for the casual one. I don't think we can use that for the speedrun one. I think this is fine here. The things I'm annoyed by are lags on actual hardware and automatic jumping. Automatic jumping is BS, and it really sucks. Without that, I think I would put it in Ultimate. It's still a really fun run. Also in Hundo, but Hundo has also Gringotts, but, you know. A lot of categories as well. Yeah, it's a good run. It's a good run. I love how this has a different profile picture, by the way. HP1 Xbox. Okay, what do we do with HP1 Xbox? Oh boy, that's a difficult one already. Oh, it's not... I mean, I don't know if I could put this higher than this. Like, I wouldn't say it's terrible. There's definitely runs I dislike more. But it's essentially you watch cutscenes for 3 hours, and then the game softlocks randomly, and then you watch more cutscenes. It has a couple cool strats. Is that enough to put it in alright, though? Like, it's definitely my least favorite 6th-gen games. I have a bit of a feud with that game. I don't know if the glitches are good enough to put it into alright. Yeah, true, I saw Shiv play that as well. I don't know how he liked it, I'm curious. Did he also softlock a troll? Nah, I think I put this here. It's just like, it just randomly breaks often. It's mostly just cutscenes. We can still adjust it in the end if it kinda doesn't make sense. I'm kind of dancing around one PC a bit, but sure, let's do one PC. Oh god, I'm gonna get yelled at for one PC. Oh god, can I do this objectively? HP1 PC. It's a good run. Yes, you can also do that. That's very much allowed. It's a good run. I can't deny that. It's not a run for me. But if you would want to show off a Harry Potter game in a marathon, it would probably be this one. I probably have to put this higher even, objectively speaking. Okay, so HP1, is this okay in almost Ultimate? I wouldn't put it in Ultimate because it has some issues, like bad controls. That's kind of the main thing, really, which is not even that bad for a speedrun, because it makes it harder, right? Yeah, the HP 6 TM should be like below this. True that, guys. Like, it hurts my soul to put this here, because I'm also in war with this game. But I just think, like, this is the speedrun to showcase. If you want something in a marathon, it's probably this. It has so many different tricks. It has so many different cool strats to showcase. The only issue is unskippable cutscenes and, like, slightly tanky controls, I think. Which makes it a bit more annoying to run. And then Hundo getting the spell learnings. A conflict of interest. Yeah, true. That's where this would belong for sure. I think this is fine in Almost Ultimate. I actually do think this is like alright. Game is built well around the controls. Yeah. 1 GBC. Ooh. 1 GBC. 1 GBC is hard. Because all of the categories, literally all of them, I guess except glitchless, have issues getting out of Gringotts. So you need to grind and get lucky in Gringotts, which really sucks. But then once you're out of Gringotts, you're pretty much OP, and the rest of the run is kind of fun. Is this fine and alright? Like, the Hundo run is fucking dreadful, yeah. But I can't put all of the HP 1s in kinda bad, can I? Oh no. It's just really annoying getting out of Gringotts. Would it be good tier without 100%? Probably not, man. I'll leave this here. HP 2 over HP 1. HP 1, HP 2 PC. Okay, let me explain this real quick, though, why I leave this here. It's a really chill run, and it's actually kind of cool with the skips and glitches, but there's a lot of RNG. And Hundo is dreadful. Because you have to play the game 4 times. I think this is okay. This is very much on the edge to kinda bad though. But I think this is okay. Sure, let's do HP 2 any percent. Yeah, kinda here, right? I think we keep it here. Terrible. Maybe lower. Maybe like yeah, I mean, come on, we know where that's going. I'm not even gonna explain that. We know where HP 2 is going in speedruns. Yeah, exactly. It requires no explaining. I don't know why there's Quidditch World Cup in here, but let's get this out of the way. Quidditch World Cup, absolutely in this. I don't want to put it in terrible. Like, the run is incredibly repetitive, incredibly, like, long and boring. Well, not long. That's the reason I don't want to put it in terrible. Because not everyone has to play 100%. This game, it's a lot of just passing. There isn't too much super fun stuff going on. It's not the worst run ever. If you play Beat the World Cup or Beat the House Cup, it's like 3 minutes. It can be quite fun to grind. Okay. What is that? PlayStation 1? No, that's PlayStation 2, right? Is that PlayStation 2, chat? I can't tell. Yeah, this is PlayStation 1, right? Yes, it should be. Okay, HP 2, PlayStation 2. Yeah, any percent is like... I mean, the first half an hour is not that bad either, but then loading screen percent is just awful. Like, I feel like the loading screens in general kinda pull this down. But I do like the run, apart from any percent. Like, Hundo and glitches are definitely enjoyable to play. But the loads. Like, I definitely can't put this in great because of the loads. Is it better than alright? I'd say so. Like, it's a run that's enjoyable to do, apart... Like, any percent is kind of like, but... It's, like, fine. I mean, I do see your point, though. We could add, like, a bat, actually. Yeah, I think I like this in good, though. It's like a run that's fun. And enjoyable. Yeah, let's add a bat, why not? Bad. Okay, does that change anything, though? Let me see. But yeah, once again, this good run, long loads, some annoying things, some annoying mechanics, but overall fine. Um, yeah, I think that changes this. Actually, I actually think that changes this. Because this really is just pressing past. Like, I'm sorry, all Quidditch World Cup enthusiasts. I have played this game a bit. I've done quite a few runs, but it's you literally just pass the quaffle. There is not much to it. Yeah, not the most enjoyable run. But yo, Mike, welcome in. Justice for Quidditch. Hey, everyone can make their own tier lists. It's fair. You can do that. Okay, we've just done PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. So first, I guess we have to think, is this as good or worse than PlayStation 2 as a speedrun? I'd say it's probably worse. I'd say it's probably worse. Because the controls are less smooth than in PlayStation 2. And the mini games are a lot worse. Like gnome throwing, especially in 100%, is fucking horrible. Aviforce glitchless is like the worst thing ever. Yeah. I still think it's a cool speedrun though. Oh, it has like very unique tricks though. Like Scourge Skip is kinda cool. And so is Aviforce Skip in any percent. Yeah, the loads are quicker as well. But then there's Quidditch, and Quidditch is fucking dreadful and just RNG. Oh, this is kind of hard to judge. This is really hard to put in anything. But I think if someone would request a 2 PlayStation 2 run, let's say Hando, I would absolutely like to do that more than if someone requests a 2 Xbox run. I won't put it in bad because it has cool tricks that make the run worthwhile. But it also has really painful tricks that, like, lose 20 minutes if you fail them. I think this is fine and alright. I don't think it's the greatest of games, but or the greatest of runs. It's not the one I personally enjoy too much. And it has a lot of RNG. Aragog, Quidditch, gnome throwing. A lot of bullshit going on. And worse controls than PlayStation 2. Yeah, I think that works quite well. Oh god, do I want to rank the handheld games? Let's do PlayStation 1 first. HP2, PlayStation 1. Huh. What do we do with that? It's definitely lower than HP1 because it's a lot longer and is a lot less like spectacular. It's pretty much very much the same though. Okay, this should actually be like has no speedrun. I've played Wizards Unite actually, but I think that's probably the better way to call this. Yeah, that's like less confusing as a thing. I think it's option 2 right now out of those V8. Out of the ones you gave me. Great or good, I think. Don't know. I wonder what the chat thinks. Like, it's worse than HP1, I think, out of the reasons I explained. It's still a fairly solid run, right? It has tricks like the Death Day skip. It has some... Yeah, I think it's a pretty great run. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. We keep this here. Or great, rather. HP2 Game Boy Advance. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna get hate for this one, I think. Game Boy Advance HP2. Where do we put Game Boy Color HP2? Like, I personally like it more than Game Boy Color HP1. Oh wait, it's Game Boy Advance, not Game Boy Color. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Let's focus on the tier list. The early ones are gonna be the hard ones, though. Oh, man. Where do I put this? Okay, I have to be objective, not the way I enjoy it. I mean, I've done that for a couple, I think. I'm not sure. No, I think I've done it. Yeah, for this one, I've done it kind of how I enjoy it, but... I think this is still a fine and alright, the Xbox version, because of RNG. GBA. Like, it's a pretty solid run. I don't know if I even want to put this in great. Because it's very, like, it doesn't have any silly tricks. Like, I think that's the only thing that that I'm not sure, but like, it doesn't have any big tricks or whatever. Yeah, ultimately true. Ultimately, it's my tier list. Still curious about chat's opinions though. Like, I think this is either great or good. The Hypno Room is pretty bad, yeah. In Hundo, it's a bit of a problem. But I feel like it's a cool run that you can optimize if you really want to. Like, if you really want to grind this and put your time into it, it's pretty good. It doesn't have any really dumb segments. It doesn't really have much RNG. It's not the most exciting of runs, but I think it's actually fine and great even. That's not where I would put it from my subjective opinion, but I try to put those like somewhat objective into there, apart from this one. I mean, to be fair, this one belongs in here. Fuck that game. I want to leave 2 GBC for now. I'm not sure what I'll do with that quite yet. 3 GBA. As much as I love this game, it's RNG. Like, a lot of RNG. It's a fun run, but it doesn't always feel like you have it in your own hands, really. Like, I'd say fun-wise, it's pretty good, but then it has so much RNG that, Chungus, yeah, there should be a Chungus tier, that's true. I think I'm fine with this in good, even, because it's still a run that I think is enjoyable, and, like, cool to do. But it's also a run that's like not ideal to grind, and it also doesn't have like insane glitches or whatever. Yeah, I think we keep this here. Oh god, 3 PC. Can I rank this without bias from the any percent grind? 3 PC. 3 PC. So, benefits. It has really cool tricks. Carpa is sick. Like, there's a lot of really cool tricks in that run. It's fairly short, which is also nice. Very fast-paced. The bad things, it has cutscenes that are unskippable, especially the early game is horrible to grind because it's so many annoying cutscenes and they're way too long. And RNG. I always thought HP3 doesn't have that much, but imps are like such a dumb variable that you can't really influence. It kind of really sucks. I don't think I can get this into almost ultimate though. Like, it is a really cool run that's fun to do for the most part, especially Hundo is enjoyable. But I think it's less good than the ones we have there. Also has like worse controls and weird physics sometimes. And long cutscenes as well. And cutscene skips are really fucking stupid. I think this is fine. Doesn't have Chungus either, yeah. I think this is fine as a run. As a game, I put it like way higher any day, but yeah. Okay, let's do this. Oh god. We have to compare both Game Boy Color versions. 2 has the benefit of not having to worry about Gringotts that much. I'm actually kinda tempted to put this one down, honestly. Well, the issue is, with 2 GBC, it's a lot more random than 1 GBC once you're out of Gringotts. And you have frickin' runs backfiring, yeah. Like, the first 10 minutes of GBC are so random of 1 GBC, but then the rest of HP2 has like so much RNG. I kinda just like this game more, I think it's more fun to play. Oh, I don't know, this is hard. Those are really hard to compare with their runs. Yeah, I mean, the Informers can be really shit in Hundo, but on the other hand, you have to play this game 4 times in Hundo, so... I think they're probably about even. I honestly think I want to put them in here, though. Like, the more I think about it, like, in average out of all categories, like, Hundo for this one is atrocious, and the RNG and pretty much everything for HP2 is kinda oof. This one, they have cool tricks, though, I guess, on the other hand. I could put this here. Nah, I won't be that mean to one Xbox. One Xbox can be fun. I'll keep them in there for now. We'll see. We'll see what we do with them. Okay, 3 Xbox first of all. 3 Xbox. Oof. Probably in here. 3 Xbox is an alright run. Has cool tricks. It has somewhat okay controls for an Xbox game. It's long, which is a bit of an issue, I guess. Not an issue, but makes it a bit less accessible learning such a long run. Yeah, honestly, I'll just put this in good and be done with it. I think that's fine. Okay, you want 4 PC in terrible. I won't put it in terrible, though. That's reserved for, like, 6DS and 7.2 DS and stuff like that. I honestly really don't think HP4 is that bad of a speedrun. At all, actually. Like, it's not great. I can't put it into great because the AI is dumb. And the AI can ruin a lot of things. But it has a lot of cool tech and a lot of cool, what's it called? Movement stuff. Optimization. Hando, yeah. Hando has the issue that they coded the progress stuff really weird. And they don't show like actual numbers, but they show like pixels. In co-op it's even better, and co-op speedruns I guess need to be part of the equation. Yeah, and good, I think this is fine and good. It's a chill run that like has its downsides with the AI mostly, but it also has its upsides. Pretty cool skips, fairly quickly. It's good to grind, no cutscenes pretty much, so non-stop action. Co-op ultimate, yeah, co-op it's actually probably higher. Co-op it's probably actually like great or almost ultimate. But all things together, it's pretty good and good. Game Boy Advance HP4. I think I ranked that pretty high last time. I don't think I want to rank that high again this time. I'm thinking alright as of the moment, because it has tricks, which is rare for a handheld game, and those tricks are actually cool. It's not bad. Come on. Like, this run, it has some cool parts. It's just very long, and like, a lot of the segments are drawn out too long. But in general, it's like also a game that you can optimize quite well with not too much RNG. There's a bit. No, I think I keep this here. I don't think it's that bad of a game, and I do like the tricks. It's just like the issue is it's quite long. It's like an alright run. I think we can keep this at alright. And Yodaps, welcome into this. Wait, have you done 4 GBA runs? I honestly had no idea. Okay, then the question is, like, what are those? Like, what is this? I think one of them has to be DS. This one, right? This has like a white stripe on the left. So I guess that's DS. Wait, no. Does that make sense? Doesn't really make sense. PSP? This one is PSP? I guess. Dude, I don't really know. PSP doesn't have a speedrun, so that can go straight into that. And then this is DS, I guess? I don't know why they've done it so weird, like why it's cut off here, but let's just take this as the Nintendo DS version then. I've played that like, I don't know, once or so? Twice, I think? It's weird. It's like 4 GBA, but even longer, with like boring battles in between that are kinda random as well. The only bonus it has is the Niffler minigame, but it's definitely worse than 4 GBA to run. It's probably the better game, but it's definitely the worst speedrun. The question is it like here? And I would honestly almost put it there. I don't think the cute Niffler minigame saves this. Because it's long, it does have 0 tricks. It has weird-ass minigames everywhere that just take forever and that are just dumb to play. Yeah, I think I'm fairly happy with that here. I'm still contemplating this, by the way. Like, I'm sorry, One Xbox, but you do kinda suck. Bad but cute Niffler minigame. That would be a good tier. I haven't put anything in terrible yet, huh? I've been very nice. I think one Xbox is kind of on the brink to just not being a good run. Yeah, you know, I put this in bad. It's just like, it's literally just you watch cutscenes, then you randomly softlock or crash, then you watch more cutscenes, and then you have like 2 tricks. I'll leave it in here for now. We can check at the end. Okay, 5 PC. 5 PC any percent. Oh, okay. Can I be objective with that category? Oh, can I put that higher than this? Like, HP 5 any percent really fucking sucks. Like, it's just really a dumb run. Yeah, Hundo is kinda cool though, that's true. Like, any percent I'd say kinda bad for sure, because it's like a lot of just running through the castle, random staircase bullshit. Yeah, it's just, yeah. But like, Hundo is fun, but then it has also like half an hour of gobstones. 6 better? Okay, that's a big lie. That's a very big lie. Also, a lot of people have issues with 5 crashing during runs, which is not great fun. I wouldn't put it in bad. Like, it has some redeeming factors. Like, people found some cool strats in it at least. And Hundo is fun, but then there's also very bad segments with it. I'll leave this here for now. We can revise it later on again. Oh, we have the same issue here again. Like, what are those? Oh, that's the Wii version. Oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Well, I can already put those here because people, I mean, you can run them on the Wii, but like, whatever. Let's just disregard those. Like, doesn't matter. Nobody does that. Nobody in their right mind does that. 5 GBA is probably gonna be a bit of a surprise for people because it's like, I think personally really not that bad of a run because any percent is 2 minutes. Like, that one is kind of whatever, but Hundo is actually fun. Uses the glitch quite well, the skip to the end or whatever you want to call it, the save corrupt. Uses that quite well to unlock all level and then do like Hundo stuff in it, which I think is kind of a cool concept. So I'm not gonna put it in bad. And again, any percent is like alright. I would put it higher than 1 GBA though, because like this game saves. That's literally the only reason. This game actually has save and load screens. There's actually no gobstones in 5... No, that's not even a minigame. Yeah, no gobstones at all in 5 GBA. Yeah, this is an alright. This is definitely an alright. I'm honestly actually contemplating almost good, but I think for good, it's just not good enough of a game. If that makes any sense. 5DS. Oh my god, I don't remember 5DS. I haven't played this much. Is that a good run? Who even played 5DS? Has anyone even played that? I feel like all of those categories are just empty. I know Yoshi's done a run. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done a run. Yeah, I'm 4th. Let's go. And 100 run. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know if I can rank this. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This one. Did not like 5DS. Started playing it casually. I remember I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I played it. Yeah, the fourth out of 4. Dude, I've done like 1 run. That's all I've seen of this. I'm very tempted to just not rate this, but I'm just gonna put it in kinda bad. I'm sure that's gonna work. Like, a bit worse than GBA. Actually, no, it needs to be like a lot worse though, because you can't do save corrupt, which is kind of the only reason why Annie and Hundo are fun. No, I think I put that in bad. If it's like the no save corrupt run, then it should be in bad, I think. 6 PC. 6DS. Ah, okay, let's check where we put this. 6 PC. What do we do with you? What do we do with you? I mean, it crashes like a lot for me. Okay, let's compare 6 to 5 PC though. Because I think that's the easiest comparison to draw. 6 is less random. It's longer though. Yeah, honestly, this is kind of hard to judge. 6 has better music. True, Ruben, true. 5 GBA save corrupt on emulator is not that bad. Yeah, the issue is Hundo in this. Like, in this is kind of the opposite. Any percent, I'd say HB6 is probably better. Like, it's alright. Maybe even good, even though it's like a lot of just watching cutscenes. But then Hundo is just like so much grinding. Like, actually an awful amount of grinding. Quidditch is good, but not half an hour of Quidditch. I'm actually kind of tempted to put this in here as a run. Maybe a bit subjective because it keeps on crashing for me, like, every time. But I think it compares well to One Xbox. It's also just, like, sitting through cutscenes, then playing a bit, then sitting through more cutscenes. And as an added bonus, it has 0 tricks and a lot of grinding in Hundo. Oh my god, that's the one. I remember, Wrench. I remember, actually. Was it the time Quidditch is just an auto-scroller? Exactly, exactly. And auto-scrollers suck in speedrunning. They're just not enjoyable, and they don't make the run good. 6DS, though, that's the first terrible tier. That one, I've always knew I would put that there. Dreadful freaking fetch quest. RNG potion that can lose up to 10 minutes. Hundo is like an absolute mess with like the Quidditch Cup. Oh, dude, don't get me started. That one like absolutely belongs there, and yeah, Hundo is also long. It's like DS definitely belongs there. I think the other game that belongs there is 7.2 DS, even though this says Wii, doesn't it? Okay, this is like a weird tier list. Like, why would you add the Wii version that's the same as the actual version, but not the DS version? We treat that as the DS version. I'll make that more clear when I make the screenshot again, like I did for like this one. I added the consoles with my own writing, essentially. Yeah, 7.2 DS also goes to terrible, absolutely. Way too long of a run. You just get bodied at the end. It's not even freaking skill-based or anything. It has some strats, I guess. You can give it that. But nah. 7.1 PC. This might be controversial. 7.1 PC is not a bad speedrun though. Like, it's definitely not here. It's at least all right, I'd say. Is it good? That's the question. And I don't know about that. Because there's a lot of dumb things that can happen that you can't really prevent, like dumb deaths. Entering the ministry is like one of the stupidest things ever. But 4PC also has stupid things happen, so... But is it as good as 3 Xbox? Yeah, the out of bounds is cool, and it's like relatively short. And you know, there's a nice learning curve on how to use the spells and when to use them. I don't think I can put this in good though. No, that's 7.2. Why do you live? As a speedrun, as a casual game, absolutely not. But as a speedrun... Okay, I see the current opinion is that I ranked 5 a bit low. Dude, I don't know, but 5 any percent is just kind of dumb. It's like so much RNG with the staircases. It's long, serious fight, and then Hundo is fun, but then it also has 30 minutes of gobstones. You can't go bad if you miss a collectible. Yeah, that's a good point as well. Like, this will not go into good, but I think it's fine and all right, honestly. I don't think it's kind of bad. It has some cool stuff, like the out of bounds and everything. I can see HP5 being a bit of a, you know, I could see that in alright. We could do it like this. Dude, they're just not great speedruns. They're just like a lot of cutscenes, very long, not much going on. Okay, we'll consider those two at the end. I'll leave those here. Those are, for now, the most controversial ones, I think. Apart from 2 PlayStation 2, which was mentioned like 20 times by the same person. 7.1 DS. I always say it's the best DS speedrun, which doesn't mean it's not bad. The fact that it doesn't have music doesn't help its case. Like, this does not quite go into terrible, I think, because it's like, actually, it's not that bad as a run. It has some somewhat skill-based segments, no RNG either. But then you also have stupid AI that tanks hits for you. You have dumb long level that kind of serve no purpose. Yeah, it's not good. It's definitely bad, but I do think it's slightly better than RNG the potion, the game, and you get bodied by Death Eaters and can't move anymore without having any chance to defend yourself. So I think it's better than those two. I think this goes in here. We're fine. 7.2. 7.2. 7.2. I don't know what we do with that game, man. Like, it's not a good run, is it? At least any percent also with like the cutscenes. There's so many dumb boss fights that just also RNG is like the main reasoning for most things in this, for me personally. That RNG is just annoying. That's why I put most things where I put them. In this game, like pretty much every boss fight, you can ask world record holder Katashi. He's very, very vocal about that. Yeah, there is a good correlation between newer games not being the greatest for speedruns, I think. I think that's quite fair. Yeah, I think I can only put that to kinda bad. Maybe that can help us to judge those games better. Yeah, the chapters like I kind of enjoy this run. Like personally, I do like this run probably more than 7.1 even. But I think objectively it's probably the worst run with the amount of RNG, with the very slow-paced early game, so resetting is awful in any percent in Hundo. The fact that you only have Stupefy doesn't like leave that much room for like being good. Lego. Oh my god, which one is which? I'm just gonna take the high res as PC and the low res as DS. I think that sounds about right. I have no idea if that's correct. They should have really like put that in here, honestly. They should have put like the console on it better. But regardless, Lego 1 to 4 is actually a good run. Also better than 5 to 7. This game has so many tricks. It has Lumos jumps, it has like the transfiguration clip thing, it has Fang jumping in free play. There was like some weird clips where you can go through walls. Like, it's definitely at least almost ultimate. Like, it's actually good runs. Lego Harry Potter is really cool and really fun. Yeah, the forest level, but the thing is, in this game, they are not too bad because of the Lumos jumps and everything. Casually, I agree. Casually, the forest level dragged this down, but do I want to put this in Ultimate? I mean, we only have one game in Ultimate. I think this, honestly, kind of almost deserves this, indeed. It's like a weak Ultimate, but maybe I just put it that high because I don't run it that often and I didn't get pissed off yet. But I think this is all this is kind of fine, I think. 5 to 7 I will not rank that high because Glacius Clip. As cool as Glacius Clip is, it's fucking dumb and it actually really sucks. It's really annoying to do. It feels like it's most of the time just kind of random if it works or not. And it's kind of the only trick that exists in that game. It makes the run cool, like playing the level out of order, so I won't put it in bad. But it's close between good and alright, I think. Let me compare with the games that are in there. So this would be as good as 3G as RNG the game, 4 PC, 2 PlayStation 2, and 3 Xbox. Yeah, I can see that, actually. I can see that. I think that's okay. 527 DS. I've played that recently. This is actually fun. I like this game. I won't put it in great, obviously. It's a freaking DS game. It has some big issues, obviously. But it's cool. It has RNG with the fights, though. It's again, like, between those two, I think. Like, it's definitely not a bad run. It's definitely not a bad run. It has cool tricks, like the hovering. The RNG at fights is annoying, but it's not, like, that bad, I guess. In this one, chat needs to help me with, because I have not done a run of this. I have watched a run, but I actually don't know. Yeah, me neither. Like, this one's gonna be difficult to judge. I'm really not sure where this belongs. Hers, like, alright or good. I mean, we could put that in alright as well, I guess. On, like, DS, PSP. Like, this one, it's kind of, like, you know, out of competition a bit, because I'm really not sure. The LEGO games overall, though, like, make for actually pretty good speedruns. There's a reason why they're quite, like, popular, and why quite a few people check them out. Like, I think I'm happy with this entire list, but I'm still undecided about 5 and 6. Like, is 6 really different than 1 Xbox? Is it really? Like, it's just kind of, you watch cutscenes. That's pretty much it. Oh, I don't know. This is hard. I can absolutely see this. I can see either this, or even this. You'd push it up? No. Okay, Jamie, how many runs have you done of 6 PC? Oh, wait, I'm bad at typing. Oh, wait, still 0. Is that maybe why you still enjoy that game? I think you've done runs. I guess you haven't submitted those. Okay, I'll do this. I'm sorry. HP6 enjoyers. I don't know. I don't see. I see it on the same level as 1 Xbox. And it's just not a good run, in my opinion.